Hello friends, you are welcome to Anchor Network, where you get updates of things that you really need to know. I appreciate every one of you who has been part of this channel, who has subscribed, and as many that are still contemplating whether to subscribe or not. I will encourage you to do that because I know you are not going to regret it at the end of the day. Please click the red subscribe button and also the bell icon. The bell icon is very important because if you don't click the bell icon, you will not be notified anytime we publish any news. And also, I have a gift for everyone or as many that are interested on how to build a website. There is a website link in the description section. Once you open it, there's a video that will teach you on how to build a website from beginning to the end. Thank you very much. So let's go straight to the business of the day. Pastor Fatoyinbo'S wife opens up, reveal what he did to her. Pastor Fatoyinbo'S wife Modele has opened up on how her husband helped her fight her introverted nature. One of the things that I say about my husband is that I would have never had the opportunity. I used to be so shy to talk to one person. I used to let him do all the talking because I was a very introverted person. But he was able to help me see, like he was able to help a lot of us see, that there was greatness in me. So I don't have a problem standing before you this morning. The Lagos Church, the Lorin Church, the Port Harcourt Church, anywhere he is, Pastor Biodun is the father of that church. I'm not your friend if you don't celebrate this man. Modele also said, whoever does not celebrate her husband cannot be her friend. Although the clergyman has denied the allegation, claiming it was a setup as he has never raped anyone in his life, he stepped down as the overseer of the Coza church last week, pending when the scandal against him is completely sorted out. Hello guys, I just think this woman, of course, who is she going to support? Who is she going to, on whose side is she going to be? Anyone who is thinking that maybe she's going to go against her husband, must be joking, because two of them, they are one, and she has to support the man irrespective of anything. During thick and thin, she has to support the man. And now she has said, I'm not your friend if you don't celebrate my husband. Fatoyinbo'S wife tells Coza worshippers. When she was addressing the congregation, and she had to make mention of that, because all this while, I don't think she has really come out to say anything. Only the man just denied that he never did such thing, that it was just a kind of a setup. Following the ongoing rape scandal rocking the founder of Commonwealth of Zion Assembly, Biodun Fatoyinbo, his beloved wife Modele, has said, whoever does not celebrate her husband cannot be her friend. I'm not your friend if you don't celebrate this man, Modele told worshippers at the service on Sunday in Abuja, headquarters of the assembly. She asserted that her husband remains the father of all branches of the church. Modele, during the church service on Sunday, affirmed her husband's presence as the father of all Coza churches. The church has branches in Lagos, Rivers, Kwara, and Dubai, with the headquarters located in Abuja. While she was being cheered up, Modele added, one of the things that I say about my husband is that I would have never had the opportunity. I used to be so shy to talk to one person. I used to let him do all the talking because I was a very introverted person. But he was able to help me see, like he was able to help a lot of us see, that there was a greatness in me. So I don't have a problem standing before you this morning. The Lagos Church, the Lorin Church, the Port Harcourt Church, anywhere he is, Pastor Biodun is the father of that church. I'm not your friend if you don't celebrate this man. Like I said, definitely she's going to support her husband, and she believes that everybody has to support him. But as it is now, he's still innocent until proven guilty. The people that have really accused him of one thing or the other, they just have to present their case before the court, or they sue him, or they take him to court. But for the now, he has stepped down. I think that's a good one, because a lot of people came for him that, you have to step down. You can't just continue, mounting the pulpit with this kind of allegations. And that was why he has really done that. That's really commendable. but the wife had to come out, to defend the man, to say one or two things. Of course, in couple's life, you must have impacted each other in one way or the other, because wife must have impacted, positively or negatively in the life of the man, and so vice versa. No, she's coming out to say, what the man has really done for her, the person she is today, it is as a result of the man. But that does not really still address the issue of what is on ground. But stylishly, she's just telling people that irrespective of how the man has really stepped down, he's still the general overseer. Because of course, in this kind of a thing, a lot of people might really want to take advantage of all of those things, because they've really built an empire. They've really worked according to what we have seen on ground. So because of this thing, it will, you know she would, or they wouldn't expect, or they will still have to, like, preempt people that they might want to use the opportunity to want to grab what they have really worked for. And she had already dropped that message, in case some people are really thinking of something else, because people might want to take it far, and before you know it, they will like, okay, you've stepped down, you have to still wait. And before you know it, people could be funny, like what she said. All the branches they have in Nigeria or outside Nigeria, the husband is still the general overseer. The husband is still the father of all Cozas. And now she said, if you don't support my husband, if you don't celebrate this man, you are not my friend. Of course, in as much they are church members, definitely they want to, a lot of people want to celebrate with the man. But like I said, the man is still innocent until he's proven guilty by the court of law. So like I said, she still has to support her husband, and as men that want to support them, they still want to support them until every evidence, is being brought to the open. But for the now, the man is stepping down. I don't know who is going to be doing the preaching and all of that. Of course, they will have a lot of pastors, or if the woman is a pastor, I don't know if she's a pastor. Like she said, that she wouldn't have been able to be speaking with people if not because of her husband. The husband built the confidence in her. So because of the evidence, because of the, a lot of cases, a lot of reports, a lot of allegations before now, against the man, and a lot of people tend to really believe what these people are really saying. People are accusing this man of what he has done to them, but the man has come out that he had never done such a thing in his life. So if the people that are really accusing him, and they know that really he did one or two things with them that they never liked, they just have to take it further. They have to really take it to the court of law, and that is when, judgment will be pronounced on him, if really he did that or not. But as it is now, the man has really stepped down, and a lot of people are really saying a lot of things. No, a man of God, he can't do this, he can't do that. Because of course, it's not something that can really, that should be, should be heard when it comes to, Christianity, or somebody who is a man of God. And believe you me, everybody can, throw whatever, to the man. It's possible that it could be set up, because we've seen and we've heard a lot of things. But like I said, the man is still innocent until court proves him that he's really guilty. So there's a limit that people can really say to such things. And from the woman's side, anybody that wants to support your husband, they have the right to do so. You cannot force anybody, because people still have to, like, look at things holistically. You don't just say, okay, because I'm your friend, whatever you do, even if you are doing wrong thing, even if you are doing something that is not really, in the right order, I can't just support you blindly. For as many that, that have their senses intact, if somebody is close to you, if somebody is your friend, and something is coming up, an allegation of any kind, you just have to look at it thoroughly. Like I said, if your senses are really intact, you have to look at things, weigh things, in your own way, before you can really know the side that you belong to, before you can really jump into conclusion. Because some people just, follow people, and they just believe people, to a fault. You don't just follow people, you don't just believe whatever anybody tells you. You just have to balance it. Of course, you are not a lawyer, but you have that your own right to be able to judge some things, to be able to come out, to conclude that, okay, this thing is like this is like this. Well, let me just, be on the fence. Let me still be looking and see how everything is going to turn out to. Of course, you can still encourage him, man, and all of that, but it's not as if you are supporting him. But if you feel that, some people feel that, okay, this man has really not done anything, maybe they are convinced beyond reasonable doubt that this man cannot do this. It's not possible. Of course, you have the right to do so. But what I'm trying to say is that for the woman to say, if you don't support this man, if you don't celebrate this man, you are not my friend. She shouldn't have said that. But that is the way she understands it to be. But you can't just force people. Of course, if they are your church members, they will want to support you. They will want to, celebrate the man. They will want to, come together and try to raise him up. And that is when you really know good friends try not to castigate him, because it is when you are going through some tough times. I think that woman is talking from that angle. When you are truly going through some tough times, that is when you really know who is your friend and who is not your friend. But that doesn't mean that your senses shouldn't be intact to be able to weigh some things. You don't just conclude, oh, the man didn't do it, and you can't just conclude, oh, the man did it, and all of that. You need to do your own investigation, since the people that are accusing this man of what they said he has done to them, if they can take it further. Like I know, or I heard that one of the to be precise, Timi Dakolo's wife, she has taken the case further, and let us see how everything is going to come out, and what will be the results at the end of the day. So guys, that is just my own opinion concerning this. I'm not here to blame anyone whether this one is right or this one is not right. In as much we have a law in the land, let them take it there, and at the end of the day they will tell us what actually happened. But every one of us, we need to be careful as a Christian, as a irrespective of whatever religion you practice. You need to be really careful, and whatever you are professing, you have to bring glory to the name of that the God that you profess. We need to be careful. We know that a lot of setup could really happen. We cannot rule that out. It might be and it might not be. So we need to really be objective in all our conclusion or submission. So guys, like I said, that is just my own opinion. I'm not here to pass blame to anyone. Please leave your comment below. Let me hear what you have to say concerning this matter. Thank you very much for always listening. Bye.